alert, so anytime your name is comes up in like a news piece or something.
Yeah, but would you go online and see how many times like your name props up if you put in Mark Feely or Nicky Byrne or Shane Fowler?
I've googled my name, Gillian's name, and all the kids' names. Yeah.
Would you do it regularly?
I wouldn't do it to check what you're saying. I would do it if we were at something and you wanted to see the picture or something. You Google Nicky Byrne at whatever.
Westlife.gr.
Yeah,
Westlife. There's a website called Westlife.gr.
Or the committed.net is really good as well.
Is that still alive?
Mark,
I want to go. I actually find it hard to find the committed website.
Mark, there's like 4 questions for you here,
Yeah,
for you only.
No, the next page.
Yeah, I know, but we're going to start with you. I'm going to interview Mark, right? Mark, would you consider taking part in the musical?
I would consider it.
We
yes.
think you'd be brilliant.
we do.
I would consider
we
it.
do. And
If you think about it, we've kind of everyone apart from Nicky comes from a musical background.
I come from a musical background, just not a
No,
musical.
the stage musicals. I'm talking about Grease, Oliver, Annie, Get Your Gun, and the like.
Westlife Story.
Yeah, definitely. I love. You know what? I love musicals. I mean, you know, there's a certain type of musical that I prefer to be in than others. If you know what I mean.
Would you ever
if you ever did the Red Bull musical, you'd be away in a hack.
Would you ever consider being a drag queen in the musical?
I would completely consider it. Yes. Keane, but actually, you've done drag more times than I have. You should see Keane in a pair of heels. He rocks.
Sweetie, I'm a mate,
trust me.
Right, Mark, what was your inspiration for Beautiful World, the song, a new song and all?
Well, in fairness, I wrote it with John Shanks and a girl called Ruth Ann Cunningham, and on the day we were talking about how, we were talking about my relationship with Kevin actually, and how it's in this current world that I live in.
As opposed to when you used to live in.
Well, I used to live in a world where I was suppressing my sexuality actually, and in that world it wasn't so beautiful.
That's why Mark's character changed so much. He speaks his mind.
The point was, in this day and age, it's a beautiful world that we live in that I can be happy, whereas before, years ago, I couldn't be. And honestly, that is pretty much
that actually
the kind of subject
nail it exactly in a nutshell there, doesn't it? Thinking the verse and everything.
Well, the verses actually as well, it's about sort of being able to admit you're wrong and
sometimes I mess up my intentions. I get love.
But as I say, it's a song that we sometimes if someone writes a song by themselves, it could be probably completely about something they've experienced. But when you co-write a song, it tends to be you just tend to have a discussion about stuff, and then out of that discussion, there might be a meaning of something that's picked.
And Mark, that brings us on to the next question. Would you like to write some more songs in the future?
Well, since Beautiful World, I've probably written 10 or 15 songs. I just do it anyways. I write songs.
We have Mediocre World, Horrible World,
Nicky's World,
okay, Shane's World.
honestly, I write songs all the time, so that question is already answered. I think I'd write songs even if I, gave up music industry forever. I'd still write. So I used to write songs next to Keane in class when I was 14, and I used to get in trouble for it in school.
Keane used to be eating chewing gum, sticking under the desk.
Keane used to be always scribbling names of bands and doing designs for the names of the bands.
Keane was managing me.
Actually,
the teacher would start give out to me, and Keane would stand up because he was like my manager in the class, and he'd stand up.
Sit down, teacher. Right.
And he would literally, honestly,
he's working.
That's not far off what we're talking about here.
Okay, hey, it's for me the next.
Keane threw a banana at a teacher once and it stuck to the blackboard.
So Keane, we have to ask questions to you.
Okay, very well.
Keane, do you think we can see you playing the guitar?
The guitar.
The guitar.
It's a country.
On tour. Basically, are you going to get another free guitar on the tour?
Basically, I was going to say the only way I'm going to play guitar on tour next year is if the boys buy me a really nice new guitar.
A Les Paul, maybe something that's a limited edition.
I want a limited edition
this year
ESP for my music room in my new house. And that's the only way I'm going to play guitar.
You're getting an Les Paul.
You're about to become a father, Keane. What are you most excited about, and have the other boys given you any tips? Have we given you any tips?
Well, the first part of the question, what am I most excited about, I think would be to actually just meet the baby and actually to have the baby in my hands. In that way, that's probably the most exciting part of it.
It's mad, you're going to meet your baby for the first time.
And figure, obviously this finding out whether it's a boy or a girl.
You better not be late for the meeting either.
Like
you were today.
I wasn't late today.
I was actually late today.
You were late.
I'm very sorry, by the way. I was late today. Very sorry. Anyway.
But anyways,
I was on time.
No, I'm really looking forward to.
Don't get away with that on your own.
I'm usually on time.
Finding out whether it's a boy or a girl. That's obviously.
It's definitely going to be one of them.
It is 50-50 chance.
There's a small percentage.
And what was the second part of the question? Oh, have I been given any advice? Yeah, I mean we talk about it all the time, really, don't we?
Every day.
All the different things that fatherhood brings to life, and the boys think that I can forget about surf trips and stuff like that. and
What are you going to do? You think your surfing's going to suffer because of it or not?
well, I was under the impression my surfing was going to like do the opposite because
It'll be your
surely there's something to do now when I want to go surfing.
In fairness, though, you've got waves right beside your house.
No, I'm only joking.
No, but
it's very hard to push a buggy through the sand. It's kind of impossible.
You can buy certain sand buggies.
He's going to put skis on the
this
buggy.
baby's going to grow up on the beach.
Yeah, but get skis. Just ski them along. Yeah, skis on the sand.
No, but actually, you know what? Like that's obviously going to be the biggest thing for me after Westlife is being a daddy.
Okay, and what is the weirdest food you've ever tried while you've been on tour?
Zebra wasn't great, was it, when you tried that in South Africa?
No, it wasn't in South Africa, was it?
Oh, did you not?
Oh, do you know?
Namibia it was.
Namibia.
Did we see Azores, or did we just talk about Azores in South Africa? It's a cross between Azores, a zebra and a horse.
No, I definitely wouldn't eat that.
I didn't say did you eat it. I said did we talk about it or did we see one?
Did any of us try crocodile down there?
No, it was on the menu though.
I've tried kudu, I think it's called. It's like a little horse.
I've tried take a mesh and make him have it.
Kangaroo penis.
You've tried that?
Kangaroo penis.
Yeah, kangaroo penis.
Have you tried it?
When did you try that?
I chew him on every week, darling.
Oh, you
should try the testicles.
Yeah, kangaroo penis is on my celebrity.
It's not. It's kangaroo anus and kangaroo testicles. But you ate the penis.
No, I'm penis.
No testicles.
Nicky, I'm joking. I never ate a kangaroo penis like.
Would you all like a celebrity though? If you had to.
Well, it depends, you know what I mean?
The more important question. Keane says it all depends on how much money they offered him to eat the penis.
No, I didn't.
The kangaroo penis. What time of day is it actually here?
So you might see on one of those shows, Keane, is that what you're saying? You would like to do?
You'll see me on The Voice in Ireland. You'll see me on The Voice in Ireland. There you go.
And you're not going to be eating any parts of a kangaroo on that.
I'm just going to be eating people alive. You're crap! Get out!
Love
Not
it.
at all.
Right, Nicky.
Yes.
From all the thousands of banners you've read over the years, which sticks out in your mind the most?
The one that said,
I love Mark.
no, the funniest, I mean, there's loads of funny ones. What was the one with Wales where it said, "You've shagged all the sheep, can you shag us?" Remember that one?
It was better than that.
I mean, come on, what?
That was good.
Something like that. It was very funny. It was very kind of.
Was that one like
Nicky, give me your
like literally flat out, like no even beating around the bush, like
Nicky fancy quickie, yeah, but there was
no, like Nicky baby.
Shane, sorry, can you speak?
I answered
Nicky, you said Nicky ride me.
Yeah, I know. The best was Shane. I'd be a horse.
No, it's my question. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'd be a horse. You really ride me.
Just go.
Nicky, you'll be the salt, I'll be the pepper. We'll be together forever.
Oh, I'd nearly get up and walk out after that.
That
was nearly leaving there on his own for a minute.
Creativity right there.
Never
deserved that.
I thought it was good.
It actually exists and it's actually a poem. Lots of people like it. Check it out.
No,
Don't. It's full of it.
It's the lyrics of a Jill Scott song. No, actually, you'll be the salt, I'll be the
Nicky,
pepper.
Nicky, what was the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on stage? Hardest question.
It was on the turnaround tour in 2004.
Whatever.
2000 whatever.
Whenever Brian left, 2004, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was in the In the Round tour when we came off the stage. Was that the In the Round tour when we fell into the drum kit? Pushed you into the drum kit?
You pushed me into drunk. That was embarrassing for me though.
Yeah, well, I kind of felt a bit embarrassed for you.
Right, okay. Because you just went one too far.
I went a little bit too far.
It was in the Queen song, wasn't it?
No. Yeah, we ran by each other and I just gave you one out.
And I fell in top of drum kit. Where was it? Was it in
somewhere?
Wherever.
I think it was Rotterdam.
This could be Rotterdam or anywhere. Liverpool. Rotterdam.
Right, do you have good luck charm that you take on tour? Well, Nicky has about 50 good luck charms.
I don't.
Tap your finger, take the high fives.
He's like,
this coming from the man who actually taps your ring on the side of the stage. I don't do that.
Yeah, but I do. I tapped at the stage, but you do go 50.
Yeah, but you do an awful lot of things.
A bit of that. Nicky is very superstitious.
The writing's on the wall.
And he's afraid of lifts, which is something that we need to get him over. Before the end of the band, Nicky's going off afraid of lifts. Right, next me.
Right then, who are the FB the question?
Kid, do you watch yourself on TV and how does it make you feel when?
Well done, that's brilliant, lads. That was like a chorus of a song.
You know what?
I always watch back TV show performances, yes, and I always feel a bit weird. I'm always criticising
yourself mostly or others.
I criticise you probably the most. But
See?
I actually do criticise myself a bit. I'm my worst critic, but I do watch back performances as much as possible. don't go on YouTube kind of watch it back, but if I have them Sky Plus and stuff, I'll watch it.
Have you
I
ever
think
gone,
it's very
my
important
God,
for any performer to watch back their performance to make sure
That's what
see
makes you a
what is
better
wrong,
performer.
Yes.
to get you better.
Next
As hard as
question.
it is, you must
What
do
is
it.
your idea of a perfect day off?
Oh, idea.
Well, it starts with.
It starts with if I could get up, have a fry up.
Tell the truth, Shane.
What?
I won't go in there. I won't go
Well, what is it?
in. I'm joking.
Oh, you're joking.
Continue.
A fry up would be like something.
Yeah,
Get up, have a fry. Probably go play golf.
Right.
Probably.
Take the kids for a walk with the dogs down by the lake.
And something with the kids.
Yeah, it would be after golf, obviously.
Shane's perfect day off didn't actually include the kids there. I was waiting, the only day actually.
Did you see Shane?
No.
Nudged you.
My
The
perfect
question
day off.
was, how did you like your
Is
day?
it
day off
is
with
a
the
day
kids
off
as well?
with the kids or from the kids?
Well,
A
kids
day
doesn't
off.
work.
With the kids.
It's
day
hard
off.
work, but
A
it's
day
not
off
hard.
from Westlife.
Definitely
Day
would
off
be
from
probably going out to like Strandhill or out to a beach, something like that, bring the kids out for a walk, get
Give
an
a
ice
dog.
cream,
Strandhill and Sligo.
Few scoops.
get an ice cream in,
But basically, if Shane's on a
maple
day off,
mousse, get maple mousse.
Can you hear the
I
wheel
go-
spinning reversing there?
if Shane's on a day off, you know exactly where to go to find them.
Wagamamath. I probably have a Wagamama's in the
As well
evening.
as a fry up.
As well as no, if I'm having a day off there, day off food, not eating well, like literally flat out, I'd go for it.
So start again.
A few pints
And
of Guinness.
then definitely a few pints of Guinness that night.
Chicken
Without
wings.
the kids, I'd have to leave them at home. Is that right? And then I would, go whatever, go out with
I think
Jillian,
you've
out
got
to
a
a
few
bar,
things
out to a club or something like that, and flat out.
You could probably do all that in 4
Like, go
hours.
flat out. So, anyway, Shane, the last question is, what Westlife song can you lyrically relate to the most?
Good question, actually. I've never been asked that question before.
You don't really think about the lyrics too much, do you?
No, I do. Do you think about them?
Yeah, I'm already there.
You buying
I'm
time?
already there.
Are you buying time?
I'm already there. Is probably the.
And that's mine.
No, proceed.
You can't rob it.
No, I have to. We share that song, Nicky. We do share it. That is a Shiniki sharing song. So,
Me
all
and
you
Mark
Shiniki fans
have
out
nothing to
there,
do with that song at all whatsoever.
the dogs will be alright in the second verse.
Someday you will, Kim.
Keen, you will in January.
You will? Mark will never.
You never say
You
never.
never know. These days, anything's possible.
One of these days.
That's kind of it, is it?
There's another one here for everybody. Is there a chance you could get fans on stage to sing with you next year?
We do that a lot.
Yes, and I'm going to do that next year too.
Nicky's going to do that in his second speech.
Nicky's doing an
Oh,
after
the
show
first
bit.
no, the second
Yeah.
part of the first speech.
This first
By
speech
the
is
end of
actually
this
part A
tour-
and B. It's going to be part A and
Did
B.
you
of the
notice?
song.
Did you notice in Asia that Nicky had 3 speeches?
I actually think he had 4.
No, I was pushing for 5.
Nicky loves doing his speeches, so we let him do his speeches, and he does his long ones, and now we just got used to it. It's just part of Westlife. You know?
Part of the plan.
Part of the plan.
Like
But
also.
It'll be fun.
Also.
But we got
Oh,
everybody
so-
got to get amazing banners next year. We're going to have everybody's got to bring one.
So guys, I've got to break some bad news to you right now.
What?
We're getting the signals from behind the camera that we have to wrap this up.
Shima, would you like to come
So-
in and... No, okay.
We really enjoyed it all, guys. Thank you very much for all your questions. We hope that explains everything, obviously, about the end of
Probably
Westlife.
We've been off Twitter a little while, but we're officially back on there
Back
now.
on Twitter now, so any questions, bring them, keep coming to us, and we'll
Now that
probably
we spoke to you guys.
chat to you all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank
we
you very
wanted to
much.
wait to have this conversation properly to kind of go back on Twitter.
Thanks for all your love and support, guys. It really means a lot, and we'll see you all on the farewell tour next year.
It's time to tap the rims.
Thank you. And our Greatest Hits album is coming out in 2 weeks' time, 2.5 weeks' time.
But
I
don't
reckon
forget
they
about
are.
the farewell tour.
That's going to be the most fun, in fairness.